All right.
Why is it crooked? Are you good? You got it?
Yeah.
I got a professional cameraman, guys. Don't worry, 100%. It's not my brother. All right, so welcome everyone. So it's the first video on the channel for the GTI. We got our S&N cold air intake right here. Let's start with a little unboxing of this thing. Like I said, professional cameraman, guys. He's been doing this for years. Let's see how the unboxing finishes as well. You know, I think I expected it to be more packaged, you know, fancy, but you know, you only spend, you know, $400 on something and it comes in plastic, I guess. We got a little pipe here. It's all plastic. I didn't get carbon fiber because that's expensive and I am broke. I say that after I bought, you know, a $400 cold air intake. My brother's just laughing behind the camera because he doesn't understand. He doesn't understand the meaning of YouTube.
I don't understand why the fuck you're spending so much on cars. Because
cars are great.
Yeah, and
now I gotta bleep him every like 2 seconds because he doesn't know how to speak. There's our little air filter. Well, it's a fat boy right there, chunky. A chunky one. We'll get that later. Here's the box. Let's see what else we got in here. We got a bunch of hoses and stuff. There's the top of that. Oops. Another hose. Now, I should probably look up a YouTube video on how to do this, but like, you know, there's a lot of pipes and stuff in here, so a lot of stuff I don't know. So put that back in there. And we're gonna go over to the car, I guess. Tell this is the cameraman, my brother. He is very enthusiastic about doing this right now. Yeah, I forced him out of bed, so that's my brother. He's my little brother, yet he's bigger than me. Looks like the Big Lebowski. So when it comes to cold air intakes, most of it is sound. If you don't know, you're not going to get much power off cold air intake just by putting it on. You gotta like get it tuned, and even then you're barely going to get that 5 to 10 horsepower. So this is the one we're taking off. This nice stocky boy. So we'll figure it out as we go. Oh, music started playing. Now we're gonna get this off.
All right.
You get to hold the phone while I take this off.
Do you even have the tools ready to get it off?
I got tools in my car. We'll figure it out. Let's get this little air filter thing off. There we go. It's our little air filter. Pull this little doohickey out as well. So it's gonna come out. There's a lot of like stuff you just gotta take out. Keep that out of the way. I'm gonna have to take this off, and I'm gonna have to take this off because that's where the other pipe goes. I think it should be fairly straightforward.
You have no idea what you're doing, do you?
Well, it's not necessarily that. I mean, I just refuse to watch a YouTube video because, you know, how hard can it be? I'm just taking a cold air intake. I hope I don't spill these all over the place. Which I most likely will. I don't even know where I got these from, to be honest. I feel like there's someone else's, but you know, they're mine now. Oops. Should just be able to lighting. That's easy enough. Ta-da! Maybe we'll paint this. What color should we paint it, Shane?
I don't know. Chrome?
Chrome? Who likes chrome?
Who's gonna see it?
Everyone when I pop the hood. Do you understand nothing about cars here?
No.
Yeah, if you don't know, he's driving that Mitsubishi over there. Yeah, show him your car.
It's a beauty.
Look how cute it is. Could be a man and have a car like this. Yes, I bully my brother all the time. What are big brothers for, right? Alright, so after some further research of my own knowledge, I used my brain. We didn't use YouTube, obviously. I already had everything disconnected, and all I gotta do is lift it up. So, we're just gonna lift it right up. Ta-da! And now we got this. Ow, cool. Now we got that out. This shouldn't really be a problem. Now we just gotta get this thing back here. I'm gonna sit this on the ground so I don't lose those 2 screws that we're gonna need later. So So it's at 7 mil. Grab our handy dandy wrenches in here. Aha! It's a 7.
5 hours later.
Yeah.
Where are you going this time of day?
I'm not going anywhere.
Exactly.
Ta-da! We got it off. Alright, so now that we got all this off, now we got to figure out how to put that on. Now, I'm not 100% sure what the, I'm going to need that still. Use this over here.
I mean, you don't need it. It's recommended, yes.
That's exactly what I thought it was. See, who needs directions?
Smart people.
If they're smart, then why do they need directions?
Because they know.
We do not use directions in this house. Screw this bad boy in here. Alright, so as you can see, we're kind of put a little bit together already. I had to kind of look up exactly where stuff goes. Right now, if you come in, you can actually see. Right now we're just getting the actual thing in here. First I was wondering why I wasn't fitting, but that was just because it goes a certain way. So it's gonna kind of sit like that. There's gonna be a lot of space in there, it seems. I might have to loosen it to turn it a little bit. Actually, I think it will. All right. So some of the things you didn't see is I had to pop these 4 things in. So these are the mounts that'll go in there. And I'm not 100% sure what the point of this is, other than it has a logo on the other side. So it just kind of is. I don't know, they just kind of added to it. So it's nothing fancy. We had to put in the side air, the secondary air intake, which is 3 pieces. You got the air filter. Well, it's actually like 4 pieces. Air filter. There's a clamp in there, which was a little bit of a pain. Got the rubber thing, a clamp, and then this metal piece is what will hook up to this bad boy right here. So that'll be pretty easy when we get to that. So the air filter is going to kind of sit up a little bit. It isn't too bad. Let's see what else we got here. So this is supposed to go on here, which we need a clamp for it. Put this clamp in here. It's going to go on our old piece right here. So it's kind of like the... Actually, it's going to be a 10, isn't it? That'll work. So we got a 5/16. Clamped it just enough. So let's get this bad boy put on here. So it doesn't go down there. Yeah, we do not put your wrenches in your turbo. Yeah, they're not meant to go there.
Professional advice right there.
So this isn't the exact right tool. It's slipping a little bit, but I'm not too concerned as long as we get it tight. That's all it needs to do, is get it tight. This is a little snorkel duct that goes into the car. Go, come on. Flipping my head upside down. No, I had it right. Just being a little special right now. So this is basically what's going to pull the air out of the grill. Which one thing I'm probably going to do. 1 minute. So that's on there now. It's pretty loose. So what I might do, so when we look at the grill piece here, you see the air comes in here and it shoots over, but I might actually cut this out. Well, actually I will cut it out just so I can get airflow in here as well, because when this is on, the snorkel's going to go in here. It's going to go like right on there. It'll fit right in. Should fit right in there. So let's kind of finagle this on, so this is going to have to go above, kind of like that. Let's get these in here. I'm going to line it up a little bit.
Getting blocked by the tube there.
What tube? would just push that right out. That's not nice. It done pushed my thing out. Why gotta be so mean? So the little stopper, a little rubber gambit thing, decided to pop right out. Should be a little bit of pain. I don't think there's anything else in the way. It should just kind of pop in. It's just not going around these little rubber pieces. That one went in. Good. And this one is trying to not come in. On. Alright, so after some finagling, we mostly got it on. We got it on good enough. It's tight, it's in there, so I mean, I'm not going to complain about it. Let's get this.
Yes, you will.
Just kind of goes in like that. See? Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. We got our secondary air intake in. We got 2 out of the 3 things in, you know, come with extra parts. I mean, this one's in, it's just not sitting right, which shouldn't affect.
Spent 10 minutes alone fussing with grommets.
Leave me alone.
No.
We're getting it. We're getting there. Let's put that back in there, and we can get this big boy back on. That should be it. And then this just kind of sits in there. Yeah, that'll get back on. The next thing is where's that little hose go? This little doohickey right here. Come all the way over here. I gotta squeeze it a little bit. It's a little farther. A lot more effort than my AutoZone Special of my Jetta, which was just a short ram because the air intake was right here. So that was easy for that. So now I got this bad boy back. Someday I'll go through with the Dremel and get that bad boy in there. So now I gotta finagle this back in. It's in there. I feel like that should be a lot tighter, but like, it's kind of how it's made. So it is in there now. Before I put the glass on, I do want to hear what it sounds like with it off. So, just watch that right there. You can already hear it. Oh, it sounds so nice. Just like that, it sounds so beautiful. You can already hear the turbo whistling. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, that's gonna be beautiful. Now I wonder how it's gonna sound when I actually put the thing on top, though. You know, there's a little bit of sound, but should be pretty good. Alrighty, and there we have it. We are complete. Everything is on there.
Alright, run it one more time. Run it one more time.
I will, but first we want to take a look at it. Bring your light over here. So as you can see, it looks pretty good. I'll have to take a rag to it, but it looks pretty good. I wish the gasket was actually formed to it, because the gasket was kind of a pain. You can kind of see it there. I may fix it at some point. Probably not, because I'm lazy. But everything is connected. It looks good. So we're going to run it one more time. Tempted to run it without the glass because it should run flush to this.
And the filter will just get dirtier quicker.
It's a washable filter.
And you gotta wash it more often.
It'd be like that sometimes. Because once the hood closes, it'll close right on it. and it's really mostly for noise. So I'll probably keep the glass for show and then run it without it. It sounds a lot better with the glass off, because it does take up a lot of the sounds with that gasket on it. Or I might just take the gasket off, so it kind of has, you can hear it. And the gasket really just kind of keeps water out of it, so I'm not too concerned for it, because it's going to have a closed lid. So I think I'm going to do that. Are you recording?
Yep.
Alright, so I decided what I'm going to do. I'm just going to keep this in the back, and we're going to run it open, just because, you know, a lot of cold air intakes are open air intakes. Yeah, it's not going to get as much cold air and stuff, but it's really just for the sound, honestly. You're not going to get like any power just by putting this on there. You may get like a horse or two, but nothing substantial. Maybe a little peppier, but really we do this for the noises. So this is just going to go in the car, and I'm going to have it on me just for like show. So, you know, if I, you know, when I get it really built up and stuff and take it to shows, this will go on there then, but for now,
Probably just put the screws in the box then.
I'm just going to put it in the bag.
Alright.
So we're just in a big bag, so we're just going to keep this bag so keep it from being damaged too much. Put that in there, put the gasket in there. This will just stay in the car, but we will be going on the drive. Alright, so now we're about to go take it for a nice little spin. See how it sounds driving it. I do like having a backup camera. You know, mirrors are good and all, but like, backup cameras are just so nice sometimes. So we're gonna see how it sounds when we actually go out and kind of push it a little bit. You can already hear it, just in that you can hear it. It sounds so nice, just like that. It already sounds nice. Now we're gonna put it into sport mode. Not sport mode. We're gonna be using our when it's so windy, you'll be able to hear it a lot better. We can definitely hear it, and we'll see how well it sounds when we're got windows closed. Sorry, I can't talk. Can't really hear it inside the car with the windows up. At least not right here. So once we get on 23, we'll be able to tell. Hopefully we don't get like pulled over or something. That'd be kind of funny. What are you guys doing? Oh, I'm just testing the new air intake, you know. It happens to the best of us, you know. Had this car 3 weeks and gonna get a ticket. Let's see that happen, right? I'm just gonna blame Shane, honestly. It'd be all his fault.
Yeah, sure.
See, he can't even talk.
Blame the fat guy.
Yeah,
sure.
Always blame the fat guy. That's how it works, right? It's always the perfect road to kind of test out on, except there's a cop that always sits up here. So we'll see if he's there or not today. Let's find out real quickly. I got it in manual mode. I do wish it was an actual manual, but Volkswagen's DSG is really nice with a dual clutch system, and I got these nice paddle shifters, which you can't see now that it's dark. But they're really nice. Paddle shifting it's just something else, you know. Here we go. Much in the car. You can definitely hear it outside when we're just sitting there, which would be nice. But it's not bad. Wish it would be more sounds. But you can definitely hear the engine a lot more. That's for sure. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. That is the SNB air intake for the Mark 7 GTI. It was definitely an easy install once I kind of figured out what I needed to do. There's a lot of parts though that could have just came on it already. But I guess what's the fun in that if it's already built? But definitely an easy install. Alright everyone, I do hope you enjoyed this video. Definitely an easy install once I figured out what I needed to do. Yeah, I had to lose little YouTube videos, but whatever. It is what it is. I'm looking over here for my camera, but it's actually right here. I'm using the front facing on my phone because, you know, I don't have enough batteries in my DSLR and that would have been a pain to do. But I do hope you guys enjoy this. Please leave a like, subscribe, check out my TikTok. I do like a bunch of videos on there just because why not? But that is the S&B cold air intake. It sounds beautiful without the cover on, which is probably how I'm going to run it. Which at that point I probably should have just bought a open intake. But I mean, the cover will look nice for shows and stuff. So, but for right now we're just going to run it open. I shouldn't have any issues just because, you know, why not? But I do hope you guys enjoy this. Please like, subscribe, and maybe comment. I don't know. We'll figure it out. This is the first video, so it is what it is. Goodbye.